Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was born on January 27, 1756, in Salzburg, Austria. He was born during the Enlightenment, a time in Europe when science, reason, and the arts were transforming society and culture. He grew up in a musical family. His father, Leopold Mozart, was a violinist and music teacher. His mother's name was Anna Maria, and his older sister Nannerl was also a talented musician. From a very young age, it became clear that Mozart was not an ordinary child. Today, we're exploring 3 fascinating facts about Mozart's childhood, the years that shaped him into a musical legend. Let's begin! Fact number 1. He had an extraordinary musical ear. Mozart showed signs of remarkable musical ability when he was just a toddler. By the age of 3, he was picking out melodies on the keyboard. By 5, he was composing simple pieces of music. One of his most astonishing abilities was perfect pitch. This meant he could hear a single musical note and instantly identify it without any reference. Most musicians must train for many years to develop strong listening skills, but Mozart seemed to possess this ability naturally. He could also detect tiny differences in tuning and harmony that most people would not even notice. His ears were incredibly sensitive to sound, which helped him compose music with precision and balance, even as a child. Fact number 2. His memory was like a musical recorder. When Mozart was 14 years old, he visited the Sistine Chapel in Rome. There, he heard a famous and closely guarded choral work called Miserere me Deus by Gregorio Allegri. The piece lasted about 12 to 15 minutes and was written for multiple vocal parts, with complex harmonies and soaring high notes. The Vatican did not allow copies of the music to be distributed. After hearing the piece once, Mozart returned home and wrote down nearly the entire composition from memory. He later attended another performance to make a few small corrections. Remembering such a long and intricate work after a single hearing demonstrated an extraordinary level of musical memory and understanding. Fact number 3. He was a traveling child star. Mozart's father recognized his son's talent early and decided to present him to the courts of Europe. Beginning at age 6, Mozart traveled extensively with his family, performing for kings, queens, and aristocrats. These tours lasted for years and involved long journeys by carriage across rough roads. During these travels, Mozart performed on the violin and keyboard, composed new works, and impressed audiences with his skills. However, this lifestyle was demanding. Mozart often became ill while traveling, and he spent much of his childhood performing rather than playing like other children his age. His father loved him and carefully trained him, but he also relied on Mozart's performances to earn money for the family. Mozart's childhood was filled with opportunity and success, yet it required discipline, hard work, and sacrifice. Conclusion. These are 3 fascinating facts about Mozart's childhood. He possessed an extraordinary musical ear. He demonstrated an almost unbelievable musical memory. And he became an internationally famous performer before reaching his teenage years. Mozart's early experiences laid the foundation for the remarkable achievements that would follow in his adult life.